Coming out of week 2 of the pod, the Huskies saw 2 NCHC rematches and took down the #1 team in the country. Hello everyone and welcome into your Men's Husky Hockey Pod preview. I'm your host, Rachel Herzog. St. Cloud State took the ice on Wednesday in a hard-fought battle against Western Michigan, a team that was hungry for redemption. The Broncos were looking for their first win of the season, and that they did as Josh Passolt knocked a rebound past Rennick in the first period. Western was able to double their lead early in the last frame, but the Huskies denied the shutout for Austin Kane as Nick Purvix fired a one-timer off the top of the circle, but the Huskies found their first loss of the season with a final score of 2-1. In Game 2, the Huskies found their scoring power once again as Sam Henches tipped a shot from blue liner Nick Purvix just 51 seconds into the game to get the ball rolling against North Dakota. Tied up at 2 in the second, Zach Okabe blasted a shot past Peter Tomey, putting the Huskies back in the lead. And Yami Kranila would cap off the scoring for the Huskies after finishing off a beautiful feed from Andre Treball, and St. Cloud State would top the #1 North Dakota 5-3. In a rematch against the Omaha Mavericks, sophomore Joey Lamoureux would find his first start in net, but Omaha would post 2 goals in this contest, and Maverick goaltender Austin Roden would pitch a 41-save shutout in his first game of the season. Huskies would fall 2-0 on Sunday night. Taking a look at the overall stats through Week 2, the Huskies hold a 4-2 record and marking up 19 goals in 6 games. The penalty kill remains dominant as they go 23 for 25, and St. Cloud found their first power play goals of the season against North Dakota, giving them more confidence with the man advantage. Your Huskies have climbed the rankings in the USCHO poll, sliding up to 9th place. They joined 3 other NCHC teams in the top 10, Minnesota Duluth, North Dakota, and Denver. St. Cloud State looks to continue their movement into the upcoming week. Taking a glance at the standings through Week 2, UMD has taken over the top of the leaderboard, sitting at 5-1-1, and St. Cloud State and Omaha are tied in 3rd as they trail North Dakota by just 1 point. Week 3 will be a race to the finish line as all of these teams have the potential to come out on top of the standings. Week 3 is going to be crucial for the Huskies as we take a look at the last 3 matchups of the NCHC pod. The Huskies will try to sneak past North Dakota on the leaderboard as these 2 teams will face off on Wednesday at 7:35 p.m. Friday night we will see the first of Colorado College in the pod as that game is also set for 7:35 p.m. and will round out Week 3 with a final matchup against the Denver Pioneers, and puck drop is at 4:05 Sunday afternoon. The game to look out for in the final week of the pod will be the Huskies against North Dakota. St. Cloud State has won the last 2 games against the Fighting Hawks, and these teams are looking to claw their way up in the NCHC standings. Both are sitting with 4 wins and 2 losses in the pod, and will be a hard-fought matchup that you won't want to miss. A couple keys for the upcoming week will be for the Huskies to take the shot. It's been evident that any shot is a good shot in the NCHC, and taking advantage of the opportunities given will give St. Cloud State more offensive success heading into the week. Another one to note is to cash in on the power play. The Huskies are currently 2 for 17 on the man advantage, finding those 2 goals against North Dakota. This will be a crucial area of improvement for the Huskies, and finding the back of the net more often on the power play will give more momentum moving through the next 3 games. So far in the Huskies' performance throughout the pod, all 3 goaltenders have had their moments to shine. Joey Lamoureux, Jackson Castor, and David Rennick have all shown that they are forces to be reckoned with, allowing 16 goals through 6 games, averaging 2.6 goals against per game. Each of them have proven their worth and are all more than capable of leading the Huskies to victory. This week's player to watch is junior defenseman Nick Purvix. Purvix has posted 2 goals and 5 points through 6 games and has definitely displayed his offensive mentality. He's a dynamic player who is not afraid to jump up into the play or lead the rush. Watch out for Purvix as he continues to pave his way through Week 3 of the pod. The NCHC pod has been a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and your Huskies are looking to make their final push heading into Week 3. Don't miss out on the exciting action, so make sure to tune into nchc.tv, where you can witness every goal, save, and celebration before the holiday break. I'm Rachel Herzog, and this has been your Men's Husky Hockey Pod Preview.